No saves coming.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever, never, an inordinate amount of time. Yes, it is.
An awareness creeps up on you.
Explode.
You hear a jingle. It says... This fan has two chain pull switches. One, you swoop up and catch the top. What you have in your hand is... There they both. Like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. Hot water sprays from the base. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what... Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Please stop. It's horrible. Oh my God. You can't stop. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, it belongs in the new,
Wicked.
the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting, things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors, and for Revachol, you're sit out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. You have some understanding. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, it's like something slips
Cool.
in you. A nerve ending, a thought,
2 in a row.
a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, now without.
Officer? No.
The young woman shakes her head. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already.
No. You're a police officer. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you.
Goodbye.
The door is closed. A man that was disdained. The man plucks at the seabird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I have 3 She just... Oh, no.
Could the massive property...
Yes, you are. What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you sold... You're right. No, I haven't seen you around. Oh, no. You're a hero.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have any...
Yes, you are. What did you not do? First you took the... No, you see... No, I haven't seen you around.
A competent. Looks like the bird was ripped off.
Look, your buddy is... Why don't you go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you.
Hello, sir. You should...
As you approach,
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
you realize he's waiting for your name. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Yes, it is.
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that. After, have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
After you.
If you're about to embark...
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Hello.
Wait.
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What was with that fucking wing? Seemed neurological. Central nervous system's really banged up.
I see you are still breathing. I won't cry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. Thank you, but... Martin, perhaps another time. Yes, officer. Oh my. That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. The new disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago. Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world. Speaking of history, you know what year... That's right, dear.
Her relief is palpable. Outside, the melting snow.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear.
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman.
It is quite disappointing. Oh, dear. And you were doing so well. But we should stop for today.
She's scared now. She's...
You were doing quite well up until the end there.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his...
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. Someone more...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course. Then, of course, dear.
The man with the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What? I have no idea what that means. What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy?
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here.
Do you have her number? You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No. island, Jamrock.
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where something...
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me? Like a... She went away because none of your business. Does she? Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Good for you. Was there something else?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo cracking arsehole off the boat. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money.
Sir, leash in your tongue.
The words nail the cafeteria manager to his place.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home. You can look, but the union squeezed most people out of business to fund the strike. So, I don't know, your best shot is just going home.
Okay. Let's go.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression? Not a saying. Up on Marvel Hill.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." The body is downwind from here. All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. The spring thaw must be here. Looking up at the sky, cold, grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Your shirt sticks to your chest. Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond. Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair isn't. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs. 2 green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in the hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a wood. Collapsed storm drains. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. It's home. To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Have a brother in the cut.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock. It's the only home you have now, but you can't go back. Your vision blurs. You wipe your... Coalition hero statics hang like...
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I might save some of them because I really want the money.
Striking.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines. I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching.
That is good to hear, but...
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery.
Is what you want to say. Look at that lady. Take a gander. Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat. Why, dull. These are the... Now look at... You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too... You think your little communism protect...
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. Why, yes I am. Good.
Voila.
Fuck yeah.
You're doing it. Really put your back into it. Yell it from the top of your lungs.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The wind is a bit strong. Could you... Ah, yes, of course. I'm sad to hear that.
She's surprisingly nonchalant about...
That's a good sum. Not...
She removes a few...
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under...
You're right, man. That donation's...
Which he most certainly will do. Now, what we do... I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild...
She nods.
Of course, Detective.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol.
Sure. If you want something, I can. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that. Here you go, mister. Here you go, mister.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Hmm? Oh, that's the tear. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. You need a bag, I guess. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. Welcome to...
What's that magazine she's reading?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but... Reality.
She is like a student, unexpected.
I don't know. What about it? Cool. I don't really know anything. I mean, uh-huh.
I just want the goddamn fucking... It's outside.
Scott? I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Always glad to help out. You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. I'm always glad to help out when possible.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. There's a satisfying pop as the cork. Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, the golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrocam.
From the void we came. Before you stands a motor carriage. Vapor emanates from this must. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a metallic.
Take what you need.
He's clearly a little cold, useful for open. The handles are long. Lets you see the pull-out tool, the frequent, the soft.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is officer. Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10.
The man you...
10-4, message received. 10-18, state your messages. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain.
10-22, the captain.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs...
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner?
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick...
Dick Mullen is not your name. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me!
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback.
He's not replying. Then
no height.
Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. No.
10-9, come in, officer. You get my question?
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just...
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. Losing his badge is bad enough.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.